Yes! Okay, we made it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode 51 of Soulsym Showdown. It is Soulsym Underground 2. As usual, I'm your general manager for the evening, Destin. Joining me tonight, the fucked up Sierra screen. Also, the white, Janimba.
My pants went away with the share screen.
That explains it. That explains everything. And last but not least, the two-time United States champion, the Eldridge Von Hunter.
Who DC'd apparently.
Or he hit the mute button, please, Dick, one or the other.
No,
there he goes.
Yeah, I was trying to say that, like, I'll stay for as long as I can, but with the heat like this, I might actually need to turn off the internet to stop it from it hurting itself with how hot it is. So,
okay.
We'll see.
Well, yeah, as said before, this is Soulsym Underground 2, the replacement for Open Fight Night. But the same rules. Anybody can call out anybody on the roster. If it is a champion, it turns into a championship match. The first match of the night, interestingly enough, a battle of TNA X Division OGs. The first ever X Division champion, AJ Styles, going head-to-head against the record-setting 10-time champion, Chris Sabin. I love how the channel goes. Don't forget you're a standard moderator. No shit. Okay, of course, the main event of the evening tonight. Hardcore Championship will be on the line as the new champion Bubblegum defends her title against an old partner in Gigi, Dollin. And out first, we have former WWE and TNA Grand Slam champion from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Now, Dustin, maybe you can explain to me why, when he does his intro, he does the funky chicken dance.
Because the chicken dance is awesome, okay?
Well, if that's the case, then why don't you want the chicken slippers?
Because those aren't chicken dance, those are chicken slippers. That just promotes me being fast.
You wear the chicken slippers to do the chicken dance.
See, that's just pushing it at that point. You have an issue. There's a part of you that never grew up if you're doing the chicken dance.
Hey. Don't mock those people. Those people are real people.
Ain't my people.
They're definitely real people.
No, I don't claim them.
You ain't never grown up. That's why you ain't hit 6 foot yet. No, I'm kidding.
Just take a sip of my tea. Count down the days till my paycheck Friday. No, I'm joking. But and then out next, representing the Motor City Machine Guns. As I said before, record 10-time X Division champion from Hell, Michigan, Chris Sabin. And he did not do a chicken dance. So some of y'all out there are disappointed. Yeah, as you can see with that, per the theme for Soulsym Underground, no ring ropes, no turnbuckles. All matches tonight, with the exception of championship matches, are strictly knockout or submission. Now for the announcements. Mike!
The following is an NXT Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin.
And here we go. Let Underground begin. There's only been one of these so far in the history of Soulsym Show, and that was actually our welcome back event after Do or Die. There's the paid spectators surrounding the ring. They have all signed the waivers, so if they get concussed, it's not on us. Bars. Oh my. Both these guys, I said before, extremely familiar with each other. Going back all the way to the early 2000s. Oh. Nice little snap suplex. I'm so expecting for them to go for like springboards and top rope moves there. I'm like, wait, there's nothing to climb. Setting up for a... Ooh, missed a super kick. Style with a Japanese style arm drag. Of course, hope you all will join us tomorrow and Wednesday. Hopefully going to be finishing off Days Gone. Looks like if all goes right. And then after that, we're going to start Destiny 2 from day one. No, I'm joking.
You can go fuck yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had to get one.
The second one was expected. The first one was not.
It's like kicking a rotten horse. Like an asshole.
Oh, God!
Look at it this way, Vaughn. That's got to be funny at least once a year.
You know where I could go with that, Vaughn. You know where
I would hope you remember what happens if you do. Keep it to yourself.
Oh, God. Wait, I wonder what we think of the same thing. Because I'm like, wait a minute, the place I was going, there was zero consequence. What I
true.
Oh. Ooh, good. Save it setting up with something big on the outside. Oh, got styles up on the shoulders, legs crossed, cradle shock. The thing that's not even there. That's still not over yet. He still has a knock Styles completely unconscious. People just politely moving it out of the way.
Oh, that's not what I need.
Oh, God. Knee right across the nose. Open saving up. You have drawn the first bit of blood tonight here on Underground.
Your adopted dad's a dragon? Holy shit. And Tuesdays on Fox.
What?
Wait, what?
The stupid plot in the game I'm playing.
That was so out of like not even left field. That was like 3 parts over.
The character's mother died, and before the infant was slaughtered like by demons, a dragon showed up and killed all the demons, but then the infant still died, so the dragon took the infant to a magical mountain where time flows differently and used his power to resurrect the infant. Now the infant is the mayor of the town. That's the story of I guess a character in the game.
Okay.
What are you
She was
playing?
dead and withering waves.
Oh. AJ Styles trying to go for a style splash earlier. Saving breaking his way out. Listen, the only other time we've seen a Soulsym Underground event, wrestlers tend to gravitate towards the outside. So I guess that means Kareem would be at home in Underground. Wow, he's going for another attempt at the Styles Clash. Sabin countering again. He tossed back into the ring. Sabin trying to load her for a shot all the way on the other side. Oh, super kick dodged again. Oh, crossbody from the ring to the floor. I was wrong. They found a way to catch her here. There we go. Submission. Calf crusher. Now he goes after the calf, but also saving one of Sabin's 2 surgically repaired knees. Struggle is real. I can relate. Wow, 3rd attempt at the Styles Clash.
The hits are fixed.
Sort of. I refuse to go under the knife. I ain't no bitch.
Nah, I'm kidding.
And just like that, second cradle shock. Chris Sabin wins the Underground match.
Very nice.
That was a big difference making that match. 3 attempts at the Styles Clash. All 3 counters. Yeah, they took this match a little bit everywhere, but per what almost feels like tradition, a Soulsym Underground match ends on the outside.
Fuck me.
Kick to the face opens up AJ, and then twisting the legs into a spinning cradle shock. And that is the end. Very physical opener. But now, it's gonna get weird. Which is Soulsym Showdown. God help us, could mean anything. Let me find the right thing. There it is, because yes, on one of our more violent events of the season, this season, we have one of our more violent competitors. The Eldridge Von Hanna returns to Soulsym Showdown. And vegans beware, because it is Vaughn versus the Prime Bottle. Underground match. Next.
Fucking hell. Oh, of course, because he had that one.
And goes out first, representing the Fallen. 2-time United States champion, 1-time hardcore champion. The Violence Party of the Fallen, known as Von Helligan.
The man with the perpetually wet socks.
I got nothing. I didn't have a way out of that. That's nothing I could do. I was like, okay. All right. It adds weight to the Thunder Crash. There you go. You don't live until you've been stomped with wet socks. Like, you have a grade 3 concussion and the back of your neck is cold.
You're rude, Destin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose it's better than stand your ground in moist socks. Key phrase there, moist, not wet. Moist socks.
Motherfucker is mildly damp.
No, it's honestly, it's straight up like, they were wet, he took them off, wrung them out, put them back on.
That's just being poor. Okay. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. We have a prime bottle in the fucking building.
Yes, it's clearly, it's mascot night.
I love that it has the ingredients and everything legitimately on the back. If you could hear the music and right here, it's just like, what the fuck? God, freaking Dusty Classic right around the corner. I'm pretty sure I already figured out a team.
What's next, the Neutrogena bottle?
Nah, man, it'll be a Soulsym bottle.
Don't you fucking disrespect that.
I miss those so much.
Sure,
I haven't seen one in forever.
Of course, they probably ran out of business or something because the fucking plebs nowadays don't drink it. They want shit like prime bottles. Or, you know, stupid whole bath water.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, the Violator.
Was Destin here for that conversation?
I'm sure he was.
I might have been.
From the internet, weighing in at 200.
You know what we're talking about? I guess that would be the funny answer is that if you knew what we were talking about.
I mean, it's been 24 hours long. Destin's got the memory of a goldfish.
It's selective.
Of a selective goldfish.
Yeah. I don't know, my memory is like stupidly weird. Like, I can remember something when I was 3 and then forget something 15 minutes ago. Or vice versa, depending on the day. It's fucking terrible. Oh god, it's gonna be it's hilarious trying to call this match. A prime bottle going for a power bomb on Vaughn. What kind of shit is this? Oh god!
This is all because Vaughn switched to that guacamole gamer fart.
That shit is fucking good.
I don't doubt
It's
it.
fucking healthy.
Minus all the caffeine that's in it.
Oh, yeah, that's why you're only supposed to put a small amount in something. Like technically it does contain a lethal dose, as far as I know, or at least a not good for you dose of caffeine. If you put like most of the goddamn tub in something.
Right, going there like a fucking psychopath. Like,
But if you have like barely a teaspoon, I'm talking like I want to say like maybe like a quarter of a teaspoon is like the size of like the serving size. It can turn like a big ass shaker cup into enough, fuel for like the entire day, pretty much. And there's all sorts of awesome flavors.
then you get those motherfuckers.
Gamer fart is just like the one type of gamer subs that I like.
And then you get those motherfuckers that get the fucking big jug for the gas station and say, fuck it, I'm putting the whole thing in there because I'm a goddamn rebel. And they start the stream, fucking explode. Alright guys, look at this. Boom!
Either that or they're a trucker and they just like are some other ethereal creature.
The motherfuckers want to stay up forever. I'm so upset that I have to call this way, but a prime bottle countering not a chin lock, but a cap lock. Am I wrong?
Well, no wonder Vaughn's screaming all the time if he's got the caps lock on.
I feel like this is punishment for not being here for enough streams.
Partially, but no. This is just what we do. This is just what we do.
Uh-oh. The count, though. Fuck's sake. The prawn bottle count is better. It's like a quarter long, if three perfectly honest with you. Like, this could have been anybody. You just so happened to be here tonight, so I was like, fuck it.
Well, let's put it this way. The caps lock joke was normal. The Destiny joke, that was on Destiny.
It'd been a minute. I just found it funny to see somebody be like, all right, guys, I'm starting a new stream. I'm starting Destiny from the very beginning. Like, what? Like, sir, you're never going to play another game again.
No, it would take you a couple months and you'd be done. I mean, granted, that's assuming you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So like if I were to start a brand new Destiny account with all the DLC, I could get it done in like probably a month, just because I know how to play the game.
And you have nothing else to do.
I got
damn, nigga.
No, I'm just saying, like, as opposed to someone who has a, studying under 5 or, family or, like, an excessive amount of responsibilities.
You could have just said, like, job and it would have been less insulting, I was gonna be honest. Like...
He took the longest route possible.
That kind of makes me seem like a huge loser, but the only difference is I just don't have a job.
See, Bavon, you have
stuff that I do. I sparse it out.
See, Bavon, you have a reason that is basically out of your control. There's some people out there. These motherfuckers have been employed for forever and a day, and it's just nothing. Like, you have your past. You never done like people. Valid excuses. There's some people.
There's no one Destiny. I'll let you keep your mouth shut for the rest of this match.
just stop, my guy. I appreciate it to some degree, but just stop.
I would have kept going. That's the worst part. You had to say,
yeah, Jesus. We know that.
Just focus on
the fucking Bailey comment where you just let your mouth run for a second when everyone had to nip that in the butt.
I'm just gonna be...
And Ron wins.
Fucking good. There's indignation with that.
I'll tell you what, Ron, whenever we get the barbecue together, I will take the responsibility of standing next to Destin with a jar of peanut butter, so every time he starts talking too much, I just stick a spoonful in there and be like, no.
I will punch you in the fucking throat like this. Yeah.
After you walk inside, get that step stool, bring it back outside.
No, fuck you. I'm gonna punch you in the throat on that second. God. Hit you right in the fucking mandula oblongata. The mandula oblongata.
You better start practicing your Shoryuken, because that's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna be fighting for my life at that motherfucker. There will be shots thrown left and right. Like, I'm gonna tell you something right now. One of y'all pat me on the top of the head. That's it for you. We gonna be one less person.
The only one who's gonna do that is Mech, and are you really gonna pick that fight?
No, you're absolutely wrong there, Vaughn. I plan to do that. Absolutely.
Okay, alright, that's fair. But if Mech does it, the only thing that Destin's gonna see in his mind's eye is just being folded up like a basketball.
God.
I'm fighting Dragon Daddy. What the hell happened? I wasn't paying attention to the story.
See, I'm gonna do it as a
fighting you.
I'm gonna do it as a joke. Destin's gonna punch me in my chest, and then I'm gonna go to Party City and get a bag of that fucking fake cobwebs and just run it through his hair.
Motherfucker, thick as my hair is, I'm not gonna feel shit. That's gonna be a mild inconvenience at best.
Yeah, but you're gonna be picking out of your hair for the next 6 months.
All I gotta do is go and get that shit cut. I don't need this hair that bad. You anticipate that to be more of an issue for me than I really do. Oh, God. But yeah, up next.
I had a bad thing to say about that.
I'm
Oh, we want to hear it. Come on now.
All right, well, before I fire this next one up, hit me with it.
No, it was actually towards Jim. I was just like, to be frank, Jim, but Dustin does have barber money. Like, he can afford to go get it fixed.
At a discount too, because my barber's been cut my hair since I was like 9.
Oh shit! No,
Hell,
wait,
if I tell him the story, I might just get that shit cut for free.
I do have a barber like that. That's just if I explain the situation to him, he's like, all right, get in the chair.
But so of course you get a discount because you've been seeing her since you were 9. You haven't grown since then, Dustin.
Yeah, I expected that one.
It was too easy. Like,
but it had to be said regardless.
He hit beginner mode and just said, "All right, I'm finished." The fucking get like no. All right.
That was a very equivalent of button mashing. I win.
He did that thing that one girlfriend does, where she just hits the one button and wrecks your shit for some reason. And it's like, bitch, what do you mean? I know combos even the experts don't know how to fucking beat with the slide.
I mean, to be fair, he is on beginner difficulty. It makes sense.
Oh shit! Oh god, Vaughn brought the claws out tonight. Holy fuck!
And what you mean by that one, Vaughn?
I mean, step your game up, motherfucker.
Sorry, that's what I meant by that.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm.
Was there anything else?
Okay, no, that's fine. I accept the joke. I just wanted to make sure I was understanding it.
Yeah, no.
You tend to reference shit I don't understand sometimes because you are youngin'.
Oh,
you know, that is perfectly fair. I'm like, oh yeah, no, y'all don't understand. He's on beginner definitely because of the Schmegeldorf on that episode of Ingador. Yeah, there you go, fucking.
You know what the worst part is? I just thought about this, and y'all don't mind this commercial break. If y'all want to skip ahead, I don't give a shit. But that's going to be the funniest moment at the barbecue because everybody's going to give Vaughn that same look at the same time. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And then every one of us is going to turn and look at him, look at each other, and we're going to have a Keenan and Kel moment and just be like, Schmegeldorf. What the fuck is he talking about?
I need that to be a thing. I so need that to be a thing.
Look, I'm sorry. Keenan and Kel set the standard for friend groups when they did that shit. Right?
100%. Like, if your friendship goals are Keenan and Kel, what are you doing in life? Or at least some of the kids in Rocket Power who weren't Otto.
Honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong. Otto was a shit, but none of those kids were worth a damn, like, as friends.
But it's like just certain stuff where it's like, you like Twister was an idiot. I understand. But like when Otto broke his leg, it was like they told you, don't go on that mountain. You saw that big ass hill. You could have just stopped. Not only did you not stop, but then you turned around to go. So you were going blind. What are you doing, man?
So real quick, Dustin, before we continue, I'm going to go ahead and do our plug for the evening. I got my new Yum Yum box, or Universal Yums box in, and it's from Taiwan. It's from Taiwan. I'm now enjoying cream corn flavored potato sticks.
What the fuck is happening?
You know about your game or the chat party?
The game. I'm on every mushroom at once, and I'm not having a good time. Stop monologuing and kill the dragon, goddammit.
Good.
What's your first now?
Can't.
Hold
on. Oh, yeah, there's a fucking option.
Well, now we're gonna get back to the madness. First championship match of the night. As the Intercontinental Champion, the Exalted Prophet looks for yet another successful defense, but always going to be a rough one because he is facing Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
This is riveting gameplay.
It's a story boss, so it's got to be epic. I'm basically swinging back on Stepdad. Is basically what this is.
Wait, wasn't that the statue in the canyon at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, hey look, see, I do remember something about the game.
Yeah.
An obscure piece of landscape.
Dad. And also to prove my point of how I understand how the powers work in this game, she is technically its resonator. So you can even like resonate like with a god technically, and like and gain a part of its power.
And of course, coming to the ring now with Vaughn's favorite attire, the former WCW World Champion, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, Scott Steiner. Also known in other places as your mother's favorite wrestler.
Wait, what?
He fucks. He does quite a bit of fucking.
Why is my mark going?
Oh, you were talking about that. Okay. The timing was. And of course, Scott Steiner, a WCW standout, former world champion and former United States champion. With some of the most legendary shoot promos of all time. Steiner gets a live mic and everybody's in trouble.
Does anyone else want to know how the chainmail draped on his head feels rubbing against his nipples? I'm just kidding.
No, it fucking hurts.
Somebody out there probably wants to know. That's the worst part about it.
I've worn chainmail over a bare chest. It fucking hurts.
Oh yeah, it's gonna snag something. No matter what, it's going to. If it doesn't snag a nipple, it's gonna pull hairs out of your chest one or the other.
Yeah, imagine just being super hairy, just wearing a chainmail shirt and just like running. It's worse than denim.
God, you're gonna do nothing but have chafing and ingrown hairs as far as the eye can see. But yeah, because up next, out the champion, basically near unstoppable. This is Soulsym debut last season, the Exalted Prophet, the Intercontinental Champion. Of course, the last time we were here for Soulsym Underground, Prophet had his first defensive Intercontinental title against Jacob Fatu. And now looking for, I believe, his second, actually, I think on third or fourth this season.
Introducing the challenger.
I think I prefer Chinese dragons over Western ones. Like design-wise. Like, I definitely like the Western design because I usually think of it as like more powerful in like a terrestrial sense. But then just like Chinese dragons actually feel more like elegant and mythical than anything. The European dragon would just fucking smack you.
So of course they feel more mythical. They fly without wings.
Yeah. They also got the long cat whiskers there.
Get down here and stand up to my face, you limp noodle.
Alright, since you're a god, you probably have answers to who the fuck I am.
There we go. Intercontinental Championship is up for grabs.
Oh! I'm your master? What?
Alright, let's get it. Oh. Steiner just throws his body at Prophet. Didn't work out quite too well. Of course, Steiner gonna enjoy a serious power advantage. But Prophet very notorious, especially whether it be that Superman punch, whether you don't take it personal. Already got Steiner bleeding, but known for one-shot knockout power. Steiner taking just a little bit to get out of the gate. The longer it takes him, the harder his night's going to be. What is this? What the hell? Oh my god, Twister.
Okay, so very, very quick, because I don't want to interrupt the wrestling, but remember, one thing I'm learning very quickly is that this is not the planet where everyone came from. In fact, technically, this is a colony on another planet besides Earth, and more or less, from what I can understand, is that we brought our magic and our
neckbreaker
gods from Earth and brought them here. And so this big dragon character that my character's talking to is technically a god from our homeland that I put into a giant dragon robot, basically. And a lot of the tacit like discords and resonances are magic native to this planet. So the reason why this thing is so strong is because it's using like magic from like Earth. So like that's raw magic is what he's using basically. That's all right. I wasn't expecting the story to go like this because I went into this assuming, oh, this is a cool sci-fi game. It is a cool sci-fi game. It's just sci-fi with magic fucking thrown everywhere.
Congratulations, Ron, you're a colonizer.
Perfect. That's what I was always meant to be.
Ooh, a wheel kick for profit.
Embrace the right side.
Also, was probably looking for don't take it personal. Steiner not allowing it to happen. Before that, and that Superman punch has been Profit's bread and butter to get every single win he's pulled so far.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh. I didn't expect Steiner to have such an issue, but then again, I didn't expect that from anybody Profit's been up against.
So my actual name instead of Rover is the Arbiter.
Drop down from Steiner. Oh, submission hold, Steiner recliner. Profit. I was just about to say if Profit taps, Steiner's the new champion. Profit gets out quick. And then send Steiner careening into the referee. Ooh. Ooh, tried to look for it again. Steiner not allowing it. He knows if he gets up on Profit's shoulder, it is good night, Irene. Oh, and there it is, Frankensteiner. I look for that Steiner recliner again, but then Profit gets quickly off of the ground. He's a power slam on the floor for his trouble. And here we go. Don't take it personal. I look for possibly some kind of submission, and Steiner slips out. Steiner is bleeding badly. Ooh, and another Frankensteiner. It's quite terrifying for a man to be that size, to be that athletic. Here we go, got him up again. Oh, second time. Don't take it personal.
You just shrugged that kick off a minute ago. That was funny.
Oh, Superman punch ends it. Profit retains yet again. Profit continuing to rack up not only the wins, but the championship defenses.
Profit won is at the same time Vaughn caught his target.
It was meant to be. That second Frankensteiner, absolutely incredible athleticism. And Profit with a nice little combination. Don't take it personal. Steiner rose to his feet, and then Profit immediately caught it with that Superman punch for the KO victory.
Here is your winner.
Ooh,
The
that's a weird move.
Intercontinental Champion, Soulsym Dashing Lunchbox.
Side note, while we're setting up the next match. Vaughn, you were talking about Grounded 2 last night, but have you seen anything about the new Dune Awakening?
I haven't heard anything else about it besides that, at least according to one person, it is a mess apparently, or it's going to be a mess. But that's literally all I know. So that Zach could be an idiot, but I also haven't watched the video.
As I've seen a few YouTubers talking about it who got like the pre-release stuff, and they're enjoying it so far. I'm waiting for it to release on console so we can try it out, because I'm like, you know, Conan was one thing, Ark's another, but this is like, you know, I'm actually really like the lore in Dune, so, you know, traveling on Arrakis is going to be interesting. But at the same time, it is going to be mostly one landscape. So, but it does have base construction and all that stuff, so I'm willing to keep my eye on it. I just wasn't sure if you'd heard anything either.
And now up next for the next contest, and another championship match, this time the NXT Championship on the line, as we have the long-awaited return of the Fallen's Archangel as he defends the NXT Championship against Aleister Black.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Clang bang? That's interesting.
Clang bang.
An item you got, or the thing you killed?
Oh, that was the thing I killed. It was I got its echo.
Ah.
Oh, this fucking thing. Okay, hold on.
Of course, out first is from Amsterdam, Holland, the vicious striker Aleister Black. He's undefeated in Soulsym Solo Showdown up to this point, 2-0. Hoping to make number 3, claiming his prize as a then two-time NXT champion with a victory in this match.
I'm not a fan of that hairstyle.
Itsy.
It looks like a shaved goat forgot to wipe.
Okay. Well, this is somewhat Aleister's wheelhouse, knockouts or submissions. Could be looking for that dragon sleeper known as a dark ritual. Could be looking for the fade to black wheel kick.
Oh, okay, wait. Never mind. I take what I was going to say. It is the lighting.
Yeah, that's true. The lighting is weird. But then again, yeah, they lower the light in front of round matches, so that makes sense why it's not kind of weird.
No, it hit weird, and it looked like his head was shaved except for like 3 scattered tassels of hair just sticking up.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So, alright, never mind. I take back my statement.
Of course, out next, representing the fall in the inaugural Gift of the Gods champion, still currently NXT champion, and welcome back Archangel to Soulsym Showdown.
The walking incarnation of Mexico. Hey, I'm sorry, those are the colors you picked.
It could have been worse. You could have said Christmas. This is what's under your tree when you're not good. 2025, we don't get cold. Archangel just comes in and drop kicks your children in the chest. And there it is, NXT Championship.
And his opponent from Area 51, weighing in at 228 pounds, the NXT Champion, the unpredictable Archangel.
Archangel, a former do-or-die main eventer, defeated Mortis to win the NXT Championship. There we go. Ooh, dropkick right out of the gate from the champion. Archangel looking not only to successfully defend that title, but also snap Aleister Black's undefeated streak before it even gets rolling. Pair of kicks followed by a Saito suplex from Aleister. Archangel getting the nickname of the Unpredictable because it's never quite sure what temperament he's in whenever he steps between the ropes. Or in this case, just onto the apron. Oh, look at this. Ooh, Romero special submission hold. Aleister Black rolls his way out. Beautiful exploder suplex. Of course, as it was announced during Solstice last year, Archangel will be in that field of 8 in October for the anniversary show, competing for a World Championship match. Oh, God. Sent it right into the ring post, immediately opening up. Ooh, bless the Lord Jesus Christ. Check your pants.
Not wearing any, but thanks.
Check whatever's there.
Was I sitting on a blanket originally?
I'm going to say we're going to burn that couch if that's the case.
Check the cat.
Oh, that's wrong.
Hey, we don't know if he leaned forward and we don't know who was behind him.
Yeah, I mean, the stories he tells by his cat, you catch just one in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, that cat's a fucking dumbass.
Well, I told you not to be back there, didn't I?
Yeah, we've actually heard him utter that phrase a few times, so.
Oh, beautiful Falcon there with Aleister. Interestingly enough, we have yet to have an underground match end in the ring, interestingly enough. Armbar submission. Archangel rolls out quickly and a couple of swift punches to the face. Ooh, tiger suplex. Ooh, and wow, spinning a bicycle knee. No, spinning knee. Now bear with me. You guys throw so many different varied strikes. I don't know what's what some days.
The ref isn't in normal attire, so I thought a crowd member just climbing to the ring.
Right.
I was like, who's with these fucking lunatics? Get the hell out of here.
He looks so casual, right? Like it's just... A couple of kicks to the liver. The disrespect. Archangel having none of that. God, what a volley of kicks. And a drop kick to the ear. Ooh, he needs a pump knee.
With a TT fly and a Jirachi and a...
Uh-oh. That was good looking to end it. Picking up with the foot. Fade to black.
Okay, I love how the filter you're using, that filter menu looks like when you hit the start button on old school Windows desktop.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah. Good point, actually. Oh, what time is it? It's 7. I could technically crack into this like soju right now.
We're gonna name that one Chunky Monkey.
What, that one?
That one. We're gonna name him Chunky Monkey.
Chin low. Fishing hold. No diet, no problem. House jump. Ooh, good. Oh my lord. Sends Archangel to a couple of chairs placed at ringside. There's 2 chairs for Alicia Taylor, the ring announcer, and the timekeeper. They won't need those anymore. Oh!
Jesus.
You can call him Bait.
Okay, I'm up on his shoulders. Not even looking for a Uchi-Goroshi. No dice. Oh, Archangel could have been looking for Grand Lightning. Ooh, and another fade to black. From absolutely out of nowhere. Now you're going to drop Archangel face first on the commentary table. Archangel counters. Rolling Thunder. Here we go to retain the NXT Championship. Here it comes. Grand Lightning. Archangel retains. A very high-paced, high-speed contest.
That was good. That was a good one.
No wasted movement in that match.
Yeah. I think I had one of those.
Yeah, it's one of the beginning ones.
Of course, the first of 2 fade to blacks from Aleister Black. And the second one not too long after. Neither of those quite able to jack the jaw of Archangel like he needed to. Well, Archangel hits the Rolling Thunder and then ends it with his grand finale. Grand Lightning, the Tombstone Pile Driver.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's a boss one.
On his head on the floor, and Archangel retains the NXT Championship.
Oh, he's smiling.
That's a rare. Yeah, that's not the wrong one.
I really want to get into this game, but I can't. I would invested too much time in it.
Well, like, honestly, the decision you just need to make is to, like, go, like, if you don't already have it re-downloaded, like, just download, like, Genshin again and play it. Like, I know you enjoy playing Genshin, but you just literally need to ask yourself, like, okay, cool, I devoted a lot of time into this, I've given a lot of time into Genshin, but am I willing to keep giving it? Because I think that's the decision you actually have to make. Not the, I feel I'm too devoted to Genshin, but rather, do I want to keep playing Genshin? And then also download this and then, you know, play that.
Honestly, the thing that's really sticking for me is, realistically, I have a host of good characters in Genshin, and this game shafted me at the beginning. So.
That is definitely fair. And if you had, well, like, honestly, if you had joined me around the time that I got back into this, like, you know, a couple weeks ago, you would have had a chance to like get like Carlotta / like one of the other currently best DPS characters in the game, like Jinshi. But we only got like 2 days left of that, if not just a day and some change.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not hopeless. I would 100% say that if you got into it like tomorrow, you could easily get some shit like rolling. And also, to be fair, this is the one game that it actually pays better to just get better at the combat, and realistically you're not super gimped by not having good characters. Like, yeah, obviously it's a gacha game, the characters you have will make things easier, but if you're dodging at the right time and hitting the enemy like when the counter circle shows up, you'll be fine. Like, I actually killed a level 100 enemy earlier while I was only level 60, and it was just because I kept dodging all their attacks, and that was it. I just kept dodging their attacks, and I kept like hitting them. And unlike in Genshin, there's not like a proper dodge system. There's just get out of the way of an enemy trying to hurt you, or block it with a shield. And then this one, it's just like, yeah, there's a dedicated button, hit R1 right before the enemy's attack actually hits you. And honestly, there's a lot of leeway with that. And you'll get counterattacks and shit.
Well, that and the other thing is I'm too used to Genshin having Zhongli, where I can just like put up shield, ignore everything, just beat on me.
That is also very fair. Oh, and also the other thing is that I like this game because it actually does the swapping system in a way that I really like, in the same way Triple Z does it. Well, sort of, because, you know, in Triple Z, it actually encourages you to swap, you know, via your counters and your parries and shit, since, like, that's just what happens when you use those powers. But then in this game, it's less about switching characters when you counter and parry, and it's more like switching characters when, oh, I was looking for something in my brain stopped. It's more like switching characters when a meter builds up. So, like, God, I wish I had like a pointer or something.
I get you.
Well, do you see my screen at all?
Yeah.
You see by my health bar on the left-hand side that snowflake symbol?
On the left. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I believe like it took me a long time to actually figure out what that specifically what that one is. I believe that's called your. Is that your forte gauge? I don't know, I forget exactly what it's called, but that's a gauge that you fill up by basically just doing stuff that the character like is known for, or just attacking and parrying. And when that meter's filled up, you'll notice that your characters on your left-hand side will start to glow, and if you swap into them, it activates their special effect, and it's usually like a free attack that does a lot of damage, or it's like it procs another effect. Like if I swap it into the plant girl when she's glowing, it'll actually heal the character I swapped out of, and at the same time, the character I'm switching out of actually has its own attack as well if I'm swapping to a character like when my meter is full. So it still has the swapping sort of combat that a Genshin has, but it's a little more incentivized to keep swapping. You're incentivized not to swap characters all the time, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whereas in Genshin, you're like, you know, I'll swap into my healer to heal real quick, and then I'll swap into my one damage dealer, and then my shielder real quick, and then back to my damage dealer. Like instead of that, it's just use a character to the like that, and then like, you know, I would do this. and like they just they had that attack, and now I actually am doing more damage with my Actually, I think there's a way to check. I forgot it. Yeah, outro and intro skills. Yeah. So if I'm on her and I swap to her when my meter's full, I will attack the target with ice damage equal to blah 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 blah, all those other stats. Or if I'm on her and I swap to her, then incoming resonator has their fusion damage amplified by 20% and resonance liberation damage amplified by 25% for 10 seconds if the resonator is switched out. So, like, concerto energy, that's what it's called. Concerto energy is full. Switch characters to trigger outro skills that provide various buffs and effects. And sometimes all of these can even be activated roughly at the same time, depending on each on all of their individual gauges. Because if you notice, Chang Li's gauge is almost full, but if I swap back to her gauge is not full. So you can actually get all of their gauges maxed out, or at least 2 of them, and then by the time that you're ready for the 3rd one, you can keep swapping outro skills to eventually land on the character you really want to use and just have them super buffed and shit.
Okay.
So there's a lot of good things, and I think I've already mentioned before how much I dislike Genshin's way of combat and how quickly it devolved into swap to 3 characters just to use a single power and then like swap back to your DPS. Whereas here, even my healer character, I'm supposed to actually use her. I'm supposed to actually do combos and attack and parry and other shit with her to actually make her kit useful. And I'm encouraged to wait until my Concerto energy is full to actually give proper effects to my DPS character. Like, I think when hers is full and I swap over to a new character, not that, no, I don't start dying. It actually applies a nature's mark on an enemy, and then if I attack that enemy, it'll actually cause vines to come up out of the ground and also deal damage and also heal everyone in my party, as long as I'm attacking that one.
Nice.
So.
All right. Now it's time to continue the festivities. Up next is another Soulsym debut. We have the returning Cedric Alexander going head-to-head with the Reckless Shinobi, Johannes.
This is such a weird feeling, Destin, because you had my character show up. What?
It's his coworker. I'm letting you know, Ron.
Letting me know what?
I know what Vaughn was alluding to. The fact that it was like it was. Wait, well, I think I do. I don't know.
I was just like saying that is that you had like my character show up, and then after that match you had a character who had the name of Alistair, and now you have a character that was coming up with Johannes, which is another way of saying my name. So technically you've had 3 characters that had pieces of my name.
I didn't even put that together. That was awesome.
That's what I was trying to say.
No, and all I was commenting on is if you didn't hear the person who's introducing is Dustin's coworker.
Oh yeah. I never.
Okay. Yeah, no, I had no idea, which is why when you said that, I was like, who are you talking about?
Yeah, no, Vaughn. Yeah, it's actually one of the guys that I've been working with mainly at my new job. He's actually he does music, and that is, I believe, his alias is the Reckless Shinobi. So.
Okay.
I decided to make him into a character.
Oh, shit. Ow. What the hell is this mark up on my head? You have been playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break. Go fuck yourself. Give me more gems and I won't have to play as much, you fucker.
I got my snacks to the right and supplements to the left. Fuck your pricks.
I sent out for a specialized chip bucket.
I got a button. If I pass out and almost die, everybody comfort me.
Jesus.
Yeah, of course, this is the newest addition to the Soulsym roster. Musician by day, ass kicker by night. This is the Reckless Shinobi, Johannes. I swear, Vaughn, if you didn't point that out, I would have never known. I would have never realized.
I need a place to. Oh! I know. Eventually, this
Following contest is an NXT Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander. And from Neo, Osaka, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Relentless.
Cedric Alexander, former WWE Cruiserweight Champion and Tag Team Champion. Ooh, look at this roll right into the knee bar. Alexander looking to use that veteran instinct. Been in the game a long time. Ooh, Shining Wizard counted quickly. Ooh, it launches Alexander off the apron.
God, I hope I get the stupid Bard.
Don't get Bard?
Yeah.
If it's not Jimmy, it don't matter.
Never mind.
Fake out insert.
Braun didn't get it.
Then again, I mean, I didn't get it, but I have. Oh God.
Yeah, you don't play Genshin at all. Braun has.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh. Genshin, got it.
Yeah, the Mean Archon. Paimon calls him Tone Death Bard.
Emergency food ass motherfucker.
That's the only thing you know about Genshin.
Yep. I have no shame in saying he's emergency food. That's all I need to know. If shit hits the fan, I'm like, knife and fork, motherfucker, let's go. Oh, foot DDT. Oh, knee DT. I'd say.
Knee DT?
Yeah. DDT to the foot, jacks the knee. Oh my good God. Oh. What a combination of moves. A roundhouse kick to the head, super kick him off the apron, the elbow drop to the floor. Oh, right to the ring post. Hit that LED board hard. It's trying to get Alexander back into the ring. Cedric not allowing it. Oh my God, I get my air raid face buster, I guess we can call that. As you can see near the bottom of the LED board where Cedric Alexander's body smacked into it, causing him to glitch out.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
He launched right into the people.
Okay, let's get that done. But
Alexander displaying some of that athleticism. Headstand headlock. Ooh, that was an audible sound. Spectators on the outside of the ring with enough common sense to give these guys plenty of room. Oh, what is this? I tried to go for some kind of a pump handle. Alexander counters. Oh, and a wild Falcon Michinoku driver. So we're going to be looking for one thing. Oh, Fisherman Buster. Skull first into the floor. Alexander looking for the submission. Boston Crab, knee on the back of the head. Beautiful counter. Ooh, a running knee from basically a point stop. A submission, Fujiwara armbar. Cranking the elbow and the shoulder. Johannes rolls out into a head scissor. Beautiful counter. Swift kicks to the face. Oh, look at this. Oh!
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
Wicked lariat. Oh, dragon sleeper, submission hold. Alexander kneeing his way out. Not even looking for the lumbar check. No dice. Oh my god. Here we go again. Oh, and that is it. That ripcord lariat. Johannes wins the Soulsym debut. Volley of hard-hitting moves in this contest. So you guys are hitting that beautiful Michinoku driver. Followed it up. This could have ended the whole thing right here. Hooking the leg, up vertical, and down with that Fisherman Buster. But the reckless Shinobi not willing to lay down. Spinning backhand, followed by a beautiful Ripcord lariat. And then on the outside, same guys, turns him inside out and picks up the knockout.
Here is your winner, the Relentless.
Alright, fuck you, Triple Z.
Is it still not fucking working?
No, I didn't even check that. I just did a 10 pull and got my S rank, and it was great.
Yep. Sounds about fucking right.
I want to hear shit. You got the fucking ink girl.
Yeah, I mean, I got the ink girl, but, you know, fucking Hugo. So.
Did you even pull for Hugo, though?
Huh?
How many pulls did you do for Hugo?
I did like 50 pulls for Hugo, and I had my fucking. I already had a little bit done from that one time I was trying to vaguely pull for Vivian. So 50 pulls, and I got to my guaranteed S rank, and it was fucking Rena, and I already had her.
Wait, Rena.
The Papa Girl.
I mean, she's still better than Grace.
Actually, no. Like, Grace is still one of the better anomaly characters if you don't have, like, Yanagi.
Fair.
Oh no, not my battery. Okay, but here we go. Moving on to the next one. This one, a battle of giants, is going to be the 7-foot monster Tonga versus from wherever the fuck they found him. This is the anomaly. This is going to be a battle of big men. We have reinforced the ring.
I knew it.
He just looks like Tonga from Wish.
You would think, right? Like it's like a Tonga cosplay that you couldn't quite all the way afford.
I wanted to be Tonga, so I went to Party City.
Oh
shit!
And of course, as you see that familiar briefcase in his hands, that live round, Tonga is sitting on a world championship match whenever he so pleases. Of course, winning that last week in that brutal live round ladder match.
Oh, actually managed to get her too. And she's gold, and she came with crit damage. I don't know where she fits into anyone's build, because I don't know who the fuck she is, but, you know, it was fun at least. Can you not sit on my headphone cord? I would appreciate it if my headphone cord was not up your ass, Gabriel.
Gabriel's like, you're gonna take it
intertwined around 3 of your legs. How?
He's Gabriel. How would he do it against all 4?
Gabriel just scooting his butt on the carpet. Yeah! Yeah!
You send him away. Last thing he says is, "Hey Vaughn, I fucked your dad."
Fuck. I remember that episode.
That actually reminds me of one of the more recent ones where the family goes to stay at like a resort, and Brian's actually got a job there, and Stu keeps giving him nothing but shit, and Brian needs to put up with it because you know he's a guest and everything. And by the end of it, Brian's like shit-faced drunk, and he's like, you know what, fuck it, and he goes into Stu's room and starts scooping his ass across everything. Everything in the room, pillows, carpet, drapes, just everything. And it's right in the episode, they're all leaving, and Brian's standing there with him, and Stu's like, "Wait, you're coming with him?" He's like, "Yeah, I got fired for scooting my ass across across somebody's room." And Stewie turns, and you can see his face finally, and he's got pink eye. He's like, "Oh man, that was such for that guy."
God damn.
Well, speaking of something, you don't want scooting his ass across the floor. I believe, if my memory is correct, 6'7" tall. Not 100% sure on the weight, but yes, this giant from the pit from, I don't even know whether, probably the fucking Appalachian Mountains. This is the anomaly. I don't know what that is around his neck. I haven't asked. I don't plan on asking. Whatever it is, apparently he is very protective of it. Oh, my fucking headset's giving me the low battery warning twice already. I don't feel like switching yet.
The following contest is an NXT Underground match.
Oh God, no. I shouldn't. God damn it.
Standing 7.
Oh no.
Weighing in at 400.
This monster's name is J-U-E. I just need you to understand that is how it is spelled. But I got a variation of it that was an attack. So that means I got an attack too.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh no. So bad.
God, it's terrifying to see something almost the same size as Tonga. Oh Jesus Christ! Tonga takes no time at all launching the anomaly damner into the lights.
You know, it's funny that just happened, considering just the other day I actually watched the movie Predators with an S for the first time, the 2018 one, as I had forgotten about it, and yeah, pretty much the same thing as happened. Like, so it's really interesting.
I passed by the movie once in a blue moon back there. I'm gonna sit down and watch it. Oh, first night fight of the night.
It was better than the one from like 2010 that where it was like a bunch of mercenaries on a planet and the fucking predator was hunting them.
Yeah.
With Adrian Brody. This one was better. So I was actually impressed. I liked the plot for it.
Yeah, these two giants throwing bones. Yeah! Get in there! I'm enjoying a nice size and weight advantage in this contest. And definitely an experience edge being the first ever pure chaos champion. This big man has been in the thick of it. Ooh, normally hits a solid big boot. Tried to grab Tonga by the dreads. That didn't work out well. Tonga refusing to let Anomaly bustle him around.
Well, so with the failure to get used one, I am now going to spend all of my, or save all of my cauliflower for whatever it is, the Demon Girl.
Oh god, absolutely wicked. 7 feet under into the ring.
That's not nice at all.
And then a power bomb into the ring. Looking for another choke breaker. Oh, just a choke slam this time.
I have to say, the power bomb into the ring isn't really that effective because the ring's so high up.
Yeah. It's just a very manhandly way to get somebody into the ring. Ooh, shoulder breaker. Never shown that viciousness he has ever been so known for.
We've seen this giant do some vile things in Soulsym Showdown. That 7 feet under into the ring apron was reminiscent of how he won the PRK offside, basically killing off the thing. The same Fantastic Four still putting up posters. He's missing. He's not coming back. That's it. Now we're looking for another choke slam. Ooh, a sit out one this time. Picking him up off the floor. Gut wrench powerbomb, and just like that, the Anomaly picks up the win. That was a good old-fashioned house fight. Or as former multi-time tag champion Big E would like to say, big meaty men slapping meat. Take that as you will. That was absolutely vicious.
Okay, if you were curious, Shineba, this is the virtual chair.
Hold on, what are you talking about? I'm in the middle of a fight.
Whatever, never mind.
Oh, I'm coming in. Give me a sec.
I was telling you about the virtual chair.
Oh yeah.
The bear. Yeah, that's how I got the trophy. I am the Storm.
That's a really big chair compared to your character.
Yes, it is a big chair. Chair with a daunting aura. It automatically like heals you too.
Picking up.
Yeah. It's still kind of funny that they had as an achievement.
Now, even better. If they should make it where it has a sound cue, where if you sit in the chair and turn your mic on to the games channel and actually play the song, even the weather changes.
That's pretty funny. How much closer? I need 600 more. And if I can fucking get my union level up, I can do that very fucking easily. Unfortunately, the game is stingy. With world energy. That needs to stop very quickly. Your mic is fucking up, Dustin. Critting based on that symbol. Does that mean there's a thing here? Well, if there was, it would be here somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you fat little chicken.
Is scheduled for one fall. It is for the undisputed Hardcore Championship.
Do this. Yeah, beautiful. Alright. I go out first. Multi-time tag team champion. Formerly a member of Toxic Attraction. Former tag partner of Bubblegum.
The misfit from New Jersey, Gigi Dollin.
Okay, this just made me want lighter even more.
And now for the champion. Accomplished her Season 3 goal in no time at all. The new hardcore champion. The misfit of Night City, Bubblegum.
That lighting is not flattering to her.
I also made her hair glow for when like the arenas were a little bit darker. That could factor into it a little bit. I figure it goes back to her lore for when she plays music, her hair lights up.
Yeah.
Which I love how that's one of the few things I remember from that one shot. There it is, the Soulsym hardcore title.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dollin.
I keep getting some GGs from Atlanta.
And her opponent from the authority, Megacron HQ, the undisputed hardcore champion, the Rebel.
Of course, being this our main event and championship match, pinfalls are active as well as submissions and knockouts in this match. So a trio of ways to walk away with that hardcore title. Let the games begin!
Yeah, that lighting looks a little off. Hold on. Oh, never mind, I was looking at the numbers.
Bubblegum launched immediately into the turnbuckle. And there's an EDT. Gigi wanting to make it clear that she's not Rebecca. Bubblegum can't just throw her away. But of course, obviously differing. But it's not like it's uncommon like that. Sometimes as a tag wrestler, you want to do a little bit more. You want to be stuck fighting for the same prize over and over again. Oh! Oh, I'm missing that leg drop. Ooh, right to the outside. Sometimes the technique goes out the window. You just gotta snatch a bitch by the hair. Kick out from Gigi. Surprisingly, these ladies have not gone to the weapons just yet. I can change at any moment in time. There are plenty of toys under there for them to play with. Launching her in the ring. Now that looked like it had a little bit more authority than that powerbomb in the last match. Glad to see our main event of the evening. Joins myself and Jademba, possibly Terror in the chat. The day's gone, tomorrow, and possibly Wednesday, assuming how long it takes him to finish that one off.
At the rate it's going, forever. Especially if you keep driving into tripwires.
Those seem like mine are like 45 seconds into the just. It could be worse. I could have to fight a horde every 3.5 seconds with him. Ooh. But we're gonna bust it open. Got sent right back on that ring post. Oh my god. Drop kick poor Gigi right off of the ring. Well, this year's Soulsym is going to be very, very interesting. The OGs are going to have to start at the outside and fight their way in. So the world champion will await. Details on that are at a later date. Oh god, forearm right to the opening wound. Bubblegum doesn't need stitches one way or the other after this is over. You want to make sure that she is not just an afterthought in this match. And I'll get ran into the steps. Gigi kick it out. Mentioned before, this is the time of Soulsym Showdown. Bubblegum, a multi-time tag team champion with 2 different partners. And she wins it just like that. A Bubba Driver. And just like that, Bubblegum retains. Yeah, now Bubblegum has hit a different type of stride since her return to Soulsym Showdown this season. I believe it's her 3rd straight win. Yeah, another Soulsym Underground in the books. Once again, this event does not disappoint. We'll end it with a Bubba Driver right onto the ring mats on the outside. And 1, 2, 3, Gigi Dollin falls.
Here is your